Okay, just a real quick explanation of the answers here. This one says 9 times the sum, so we need to have the sum first, and that goes in parentheses to be done first. 9 times the sum of W and B, so remember sum is plus, and then 9 times that sum, so we put a 9 outside the parentheses. The sum of R and 10, you're just adding, and you add those R plus 10. Okay, what word phrase can you use to represent this? Um, I think it's best to say 3 more than this product. It means you're starting with the product of 5 and x. Product is multiply, and when you have the number right next to the variable, they call that the coefficient, and it's multiplying, so it's product. And then you're going 3 more than that. That's clearer than what you might have written here, which I didn't take off points for, but is worth taking a look at. If you say the product of 5 and x increased by 3, it sounds like you could be either saying the product of 5 and x, and that whole product is increased by 3, or you could say the product of 5 and, meaning you're multiplying 5 and x increased by 3. And if you did that, that would look like this. Okay, the product of 5 and x increased by 3. That's unclear whether you're doing the adding first and then you're doing the product of 5 and that. And if you didn't say the sum of, that maybe indicates this, but just a little unclear. So you always want to write something that's obviously, not confusing. Okay, and so here's each step of this. You do the subtraction first because it's parentheses, then you raise to the power, then you multiply. If you multiplied here before raising to the power, you're doing the order of operations wrong. Okay, and then of course you're doing 81 times 3 here, and then that whole thing divided by 3, that undoes the times 3. You get back to 81. Here, when it says evaluate, what it's saying is plug in the numbers where the variable is, and you should always put parentheses whenever you substitute a variable with the value that it is. And then you follow order of operations and you completely bring it down to a single number. Evaluating it means what is it when these values are these variables are these values. Okay, so you did the multiplication first, got 49, add 12 to it, there's 61. And you should be boxing every answer that you have on everything, all of your work. Okay, that's it.